So anyway, this is a brief interlude into throwing. That's the reason I haven't seen anything on any of the social media is we've basically been making tiles for 2 weeks, so it's been making the same thing every day for 2 weeks, which is boring. So needless to say, you've seen it once, you don't really need to see it every day. So anyway, we're back to throwing just for the day. So these are small pastry flower pots. So this is a 14-pound lump of clay, which will be roughly about 6 kilos, something like that. So this is the wild clay. This is unwashed, straight from the ground. And at the moment, it's reasonably clean. It isn't always. So I'm just scooping it up. So for pots this size, the clay is pretty soft. Split the rim. So I'm using a wooden rib on the inside. And I wouldn't normally on this size of pot, but although I said the clay is clean, there's a few sharp bits in it, so I don't fancy cutting my fingers. So that's the ribbon. I'm just using the top part of my finger and rolling it upwards. And you always do the decoration before you finish the pot off, because quite often it distorts the pot quite a lot when you're doing it. So that's the pot finish. So we get asked, what do these pots look like when they come out of the kiln? So we've just been down, they're unloading the kiln today. So we've just been down to get some pots that were made about 3 weeks ago. So they're that fresh out of the kiln, you can, so this is just ash from the coal. So that's a frilly and a pastry crust. And that's the colour that come out. So it's quite grainy, quite sandy clay. It comes out of it. And a beautiful sound. Yeah. And then that's a little frilly one. So you can see this sort of slight variation in colour there. And that's partly from the coal, but also from the difference in clays. Again, there's a lot of ash in there that would be washed off normally. But yeah, a couple of nice little pots. So I quite often don't see stuff when it comes straight out of the kiln. Which I don't often go and check, because I don't want to see how much has been broken or how much has been good. But anyway, yeah, so there it is.